Welcome back, and thank you for joining me in the first day of the 12 days of nail art, where I bring you 12 days of Christmas and winter related nail content. Seeing as how I don't vlog, I couldn't really do Vlogmas this year, but I still wanted to participate in the winter and holiday festivities. So today is the first day of the 12 days of nail art, and today I will be bringing you a beautiful set using some shades from Madame Glam's Snowy Layover. This collection includes some absolutely stunning reflective glitter shades, of which I have 3. I believe that there are 2 more, a black and a purple one, which I do not have, but I absolutely plan on getting it. These reflective glitters are absolutely beautiful, and I'll go into more about what sets them apart from other reflective glitters when we get to the swatches. Now, I also picked up the nude shade, which is Oh Dear, and the green shade, which is Feelin Pine, on my own, because I did also want these shades not only for the nail set today, but I also wanted them for my personal collection. And then I also picked up their ombre brush, which I did not use today, but I can tell you just by looking at the quality and the shape of the bristles, I certainly will be moving forward in my nail art. These are all the shades that we're working with. Let's go ahead and check out the swatches. Now, I did swatch the reflective glitters in both regular lighting and with the flash on, just so that you can see both aspects of the glitter in each of these gels. And look how absolutely pigmented the polish with the glitter is. Now, I tend to find that reflective glitter polishes, when you shine the flash on them, you definitely get that reflective, glitter effect, but the color doesn't usually come through on top of it. And with these gels, it definitely did. And I absolutely love the way that Madame Glam definitely put some fine glitters in here that match the shade of the gel. They didn't just throw in some reflective glitters and call it a day. Like, you'll see, especially here, like with the bluish green, and when I do the blue one, that the glitters actually match the shade of the polish, which I absolutely loved. I absolutely loved that. It definitely gives a little extra something to the reflective glitter, because pretty much every brand has a reflective glitter polish nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a new concept, but Madame Glam absolutely outdid themselves when they created these shades. Like, look here in the blue one, there are little flecks of purple in it as well. Absolutely beautiful. Like, look at that. Look how pretty that is. This was my absolute favorite shade. I definitely want to get my hands on the black one, and I definitely want to get my hands on the purple one, so I will be doing that soon, just because I definitely need them in my collection. And my second favorite was also Ready Set Ski, which was that blue color, because it was just such a beautiful, vibrant blue. Like, it glowed practically. I was really in love with the shades in this collection. I don't know if you could tell, but I was really enjoying them. And so here are all of the shades that I am working today side by side. Look how absolutely stunning these glitters are. Like, I cannot get over how pretty they are. Like, they definitely outdid themselves. And now we're gonna outdo ourselves with some nail art. So if you have been watching my channel for a little while now, I don't really like to do the pinky too much. Sometimes I do, just if I'm doing like a unique design on the pinky, but I don't like the way that my hands look when I show my pinky. So pretty much we're going to start on the ring finger, and all of the nails today are going to get a single coat of the Oh Dear. And this is what it's looking like after we finished. There is a little bit of warping that you can see in the cuticle, but that was not the gel polish's fault. I think that my lamp is going, so I did have to switch out my lamps for the rest of the nail set. just because I was having like an issue in the cuticle area on 2 of the nails where the gel was just not curing. After I switched my lamp out, I had absolutely no issues with curing the gel polish the rest of the process. So I'm absolutely sure that it was my lamp. But just in case you noticed a little bit of warping in the cuticle, that's what happened. I just ended up having to file it off, putting a thin base coat layer down, and then going on top of it with another thin layer of the Oh Dear. And so what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the nail set today is I'm going to be alternating different French tips. And as you can see, we started on the pinky and we did a full deep French tip using the Ready Set Ski. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to outline the French, and I'm also going to outline the free edge of the French tip as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and thicken that up. I just want to go ahead and say thank you for joining me for today's nail set. I truly appreciate all of the love and support. If you are new or not subscribed yet and you do enjoy today's nail art, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to stay up to date on future videos as well as the rest of my 12 days of nail art, go ahead and hit that notification button. That way YouTube will give you an alert whenever I post a video. So this is what the French tip on the pinky is looking like. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to move to the middle finger. This shade, I'm pretty sure it's Crackling Fire, is absolutely beautiful. It's like a really nice brick red. If you are into super detailed nail art, this would be the perfect color for a fireplace like nail art scene, which I'm kind of tempted to try out, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about it for one of my nail sets for the 12 days, but I don't know if I'm ready to push myself that far. I think maybe I am, but this is an absolutely beautiful, very unique brick red shade. I absolutely loved it because I have never seen a brick red shade of gel polish. I'm sure there might be one out there, or if there isn't, then this is the first. But I absolutely love this shade. And please excuse the way that the light fluctuates in this video. My cats would absolutely not stop messing with my lights this day, and the light quality in this section of the video was just not it. So I had to brighten it up when editing. Again, I sincerely apologize for the way that the lighting is all over the place, but these cats would just not stop. And just a heads up, that is also one of the reasons that I will not be having a moment of catness, because they're grounded from my videos for this video. So there's no moment of catness today just because they would not let me have my lighting. So pretty much this is what we're looking at so far. I did decide to do different French tips on all of the 3 middle nails, well, other than the ring finger. So for the index finger, I decided to go with one of those, I don't know what it's called, but I'm just gonna say a hollow French tip because, I mean, it looks hollow. And then I decided to take the green reflective glitter shade and kind of outline the areas on the nail, just to give it like a little extra something. I wasn't really sure about how it was going to look, but I really ended up liking it. It kind of reminded me of like an ornament kind of feel, so to speak. I mean, it doesn't look like, a Christmas ornament, but it was just giving me that feeling just because of, the shape. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let you watch that. Okay, I lied, I'm back. This reflective glitter shade here is going to be perfect for some summer sets. I'm definitely thinking about mermaid sets already. We're not even out of December and this shade has me envisioning some mermaid sets. So get ready for that come summertime. I know we're 2 seasons away, I don't even think we've technically started winter yet. But this one definitely had me feeling some mermaid set. So this is an absolutely beautiful color. Even though it is more of a teal shade, I still love how it goes with the Feelin Pine. Definitely one of my favorites. And then I just went around the edge with an extra brush that I had, and I dipped it in some alcohol. I don't really like to use acetone too much because it tends to irritate my skin for some reason. So I don't like to do that unless I'm like soaking it off where I need to put my fingers in acetone. And this is what the French tips are looking like. I absolutely love them. So then I decided that I wanted to kind of do like a holly look on the ring finger, just to give it a little something. I did want to keep it mostly nude, just because I really wanted to offset the kind of like chaos that is the multiple French tips with some, you know, like a couple of anchor nails. So I chose the ring finger and the thumb for that. And I pretty much just made 2 dots using my dotting tool and the Feelin Pine. And then I pulled the gel polish out from the dots and I made my holly leaves. Now, I do know after watching a couple tutorials that this was not the easiest way that I could do this, but it is the first time that I attempted to do holly leaves. And you know, I'm actually not mad at it. I think that they came out very cute. I did try to recreate the holly leaves on my thumb, but I just could not for some reason get it right. So we did end up doing a really big candy cane on the thumb instead. And then I thought it might look really nice if I accented the Feelin Pine with, it's Aspen something. I forget what it is. It's called Aspen something. All the products that I used today will be linked below in the box. In the description box below, so that you can go ahead and pick any of these colors out if you were feeling them. I really absolutely love all of the shades that I got from this collection. Like I said, I really need the purple and the black in my life. Look how absolutely stunning these glitters are. These are absolutely beautiful. And I cannot get over the little purple shimmers and the little green shimmers and the reflectives. Like, it's just really pretty. I've just never seen reflective glitters that had color accents in them. So Madam Glam definitely did their thing. I decided to film the top coat portion of the video using the flash so that you can really get a great, like a perfect idea of how bright the glitters are. And it did not disappoint me. It's really nice to get such great quality products and from a company that is like morally responsible, as they are vegan and cruelty free, and they do leave out a lot of the chemicals from their gels. I think it's 21 chemicals that they leave out that other brands do have in them. So that's really awesome to me, especially since I have such sensitive skin. It's really nice to be able to have like a gel polish that, you know, I don't have to immediately be worried about getting on my skin, as I am kind of messy when doing my nail art. Although I'm not saying that you should smear this all over your body or anything, but it's nice to be able to know that, like, if it sits on my skin for a second or two until I can wipe it off, then I'm not gonna have a crazy allergic reaction. So we're just gonna finish top coating. We're gonna wipe down our sides, and then we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of bling to the holly, just to kind of recreate the holly berries. Thank you so much to Madam Glam for sending me these beautiful shades. I'm absolutely in love with this collection. I think this is probably my new favorite collection from them, because these glitters are just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love them. Thank you so much for joining me in today's 12 days of nail art. Today was only the first day, so I'm definitely going to try to get my butt in gear and get this content rolling. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for joining me in today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the nail set that I did today. Always remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you'll join me in future videos.